Real talk, real talk. All you gotta do is be real with yourself, and everything will be alright. You feel me? Real Talk Radio.
I'm your host, Brother Jeremiah with Real Talk Radio LLC. Where I talk. Yo, this is for those cats that's out.
Very simple answer to one question. Do you hate all white people?
I don't think it's a fair question. The white man doesn't even come into my attitude. Mr. Muhammad teaches us to love our own kind and let the white man take care of himself. For a white man today, sir, after kidnapping millions of black people from Africa, stripping them of all human characteristics and relegating them to the role of cattle or animals, commodities, merchandise that could be bought and sold at will. And then 100 years since the Emancipation Proclamation, using every type of deceptive method to further us into slavery, called second-class citizenship, I think that it would take a whole lot of nerve for white people today to ask Negroes whether they hate
legal or illegal?
Gotta get it.
Yeah.
Any way that I can get
Anyway.
it. And if I gotta take it, I'ma make it.
Legal or illegal?
Gotta get it.
Gotta
Any
get
way
it.
that I can get it.
Anyway.
And if I gotta take it, I'ma make it.
Legal or illegal?
Gotta get it.
Yeah.
Any way that I can get it.
Anyway. Yeah.
Let's
walk this way.
Is that Prince or King? Come here, Prince. What's today's mathematics?
Hey, yo, no disrespect, but we ain't in all of that, son.
Build, destroy. To build is to elevate the mentalities of self and those around self. To add positive energy to every nation. To build, you must first start from the root, which is the knowledge foundation, and add on to the highest peak. To destroy is to eliminate and destroy any and all negativity that enters my cipher of supreme harmony.
Peace, God.
Peace, God.
Come on, son. Love it.
I don't play about me. This season is all about continued growth and surrounding myself with energy that aligns with what I'm trying to achieve in my life. If it's toxic, I don't want it around me. If it's negative, I don't want it around me. If it's confusing or unfulfilling, I just don't want it around me. Right now, my biggest toxic trait is fuck around and never hear from me again. It's really like that. Listen, I love people, and I show everybody love. So if I stop fucking with you, that means you did too much. Because once you cross me, I can give two shits about an apology. Stay away from me.
Yo, live on the set, this is your co-host, Little Jeremiah, with Real Talk Radio LLC, where our talk is always real.
Can I have your name and badge number?
My name
Can I-
is Solvis.
What's your name and badge number?
It's right there. Are you filming it?
I said pass safety.
Okay.
Would you please have your sergeant come by, please?
Legal or illegal? Yeah. Anyway. Legal or illegal? Gotta get it. Anyway. Legal or illegal? Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. Legal or illegal? Legal or illegal? Legal or illegal?
Real talk, real talk. All you gotta do is be real with yourself, and everything will be alright. You feel me? Real Talk Radio. Real Talk Radio.
really hard to believe the NBA's regular season is already 2/3 of the way over. And after 54 games, the Knicks have the 4th best record in the NBA. Although Jalen Brunson says they've done nothing yet, they have a lot of work to do.
After the break, we want everyone to be ready to go. I'm excited to get down the stretch, and I love this team a lot. I love everyone that's a part of it in this organization. We all have one goal in mind, and I'm really thankful about it.
Drives, pulls back, jump shot, puts it in! Captain Crunch Time ties the game! High anxiety and high drama here in the Garden. They lob it into Vucevic. Vucevic blocked by Bridges! Oh, what a block from Bridges! And we're going to overtime!
I think the challenge is, before the break, don't go on the break early, and then when you come back, make sure you're ready.
Ryan has to hoist up a contested three, and he knocks it down! His 5th three-pointer of the game and a season-high 23 points.
We came together as a team. We wanted to come out of an all-star break and just make sure that we were setting the defensive tone first. And we came together and got the job done.
We finished strong. Now it's time to, bring some injury on the road.
Well, Knicks going out on the West Coast.
Tough road trip. It definitely is.
Another test against a top team at Memphis on Friday.
Well, the Knicks say thank you very much.
Welcome back, Mitchell Robinson.
He can impact this team in a lot of ways, both on and off the court. He's a great teammate, great person. On the court, obviously, everyone knows what he's able to do.
Robinson, strong move, and he slams it down. Robinson's first points of the season. And now the Knicks call time, throwing by 2 with 14 seconds remaining.
What's in your mind during crunch time? What are you saying to yourself?
Oh, just make a play.
Did you get any nerves during crunch time?
No.
Down to 7 seconds. Brunson, Anunoby from 3. It's good!
No nerves during crunch time.
Knicks win!
What an incredible 4th quarter by the New York Knicks.
And when you're going out on the road, we get closer together. Obviously, some of those relationships are really just forged in adversity.
Knicks trail by 19. They can take their first lead here with just under 3.5 to go. Now McBride drives on Hero, pulls up for 2. Knicks take the lead.
Thankfully, the fans travel really well, so I feel like we bring the Garden to a lot of other arenas in the league.
Knicks fans are deafening right now with their chants here in Miami.
They are.
I think the guys have trusted each other all season. It's inspiring when you get those hustle plays, and you enjoy the effort they put forth. They're together, they're committed, they're all sacrificing something for the team.
Captain Crunch Time is right on time again in Miami. And the Knicks pull off their biggest comeback win of the season from 19 points down.
It's really just the guys in that locker room. When you go through adverse situations together, that's when you really start to learn about each other.
Last night, the Knicks lost their captain to a sprained ankle.
This is only their 2nd 3-game losing streak of the entire season.
The next man up. That's why we have the team we have, and everybody's ready. We just hold down until he gets back.
It's time for other guys to step up. Roles are going to expand and get bigger. They have to keep this thing afloat. Bridges to inbound. Knicks break. Hart gets it right back to Bridges. Bridges puts up a 3. Bang!
I just told Kel, just make sure you ball fake. I'm gonna get open. I'm gonna get you the ball. And then he did what he did. I think everything there was just focused and poised.
Everybody's gonna be ready to make a play. Just staying together. You know JB out, and that's our brother. And we love him, and we're gonna hold it down till he gets back. But just togetherness, man. Fighting. A lot of miscues happening. A lot of things messing up, but we're gonna fight till the clock hits 0.
We're all locked into doing what we gotta do. Down this stretch, and win games.
Knicks playing their 5th game without their captain. They've split the first 4. Towns, strong move, and the stuff. Good job by Hart to grab the rebound, and now Towns knocks down a 3. Towns, long 3. 15 consecutive points. Scored by Karl Anthony Towns.
Was there a little bit of Jalen Brunson there in your celebration on one of those 3s?
Always shout out to Cap, man. Always shout out to Cap.
It's a long season that has a lot of peaks and valleys, and we're winning at an all-time pace. And we're still finding ourselves in those valleys of trying to figure out who we are and how we could be better as a team and how we could be the best version of ourselves.
more talk, right? Trust your teammates and more aggressiveness.
Knocked away by McBride.
The idea is to be strong on both sides of the ball because that's what it takes to win in the playoffs.
Alley-oop inside, broken up nicely by Achua. Kolek to Shannon.
Whether it's defense or offense, it's 5 people working together as a team.
Robinson.
Mitchell Robinson is back. You can tell it's going to reinvigorate this team.
It's just his presence is really starting to be felt out there.
The things that he can bring, the hustle, rim protect, offensive rebound.
Money Making Mitch is good, man. I think that he already brings a lot to us on the locker room side, so it's going to be great to be able to have him lace up his shoes and be on the court with us.
What does it mean to you 2 weeks from the playoffs? You're back on the floor, you're here at Madison Square Garden, putting up double-doubles and playing like you always have.
I mean, the work's not done yet. Still got a lot of work to keep going, but I'm going to take it day by day and, get back.
We have a special group of guys that come in every day to instill confidence into each other and empower each other, bring joy and happiness to everybody.
He can't hold me. Towns, nice pass inside, and Hart backs it. And Josh Hart just got his 9th triple-double of the season. That is a new franchise record for most triple-doubles in a single season.
Just blessings, man. We got a great group of guys. To do it here as a Knick, at MSG, is just a blessing. We know we have enough talent, to win no matter who's playing.
Throws it back out. Shamet, three-pointer. It's good. Landry Shamet with a couple of big threes here in the second half.
Big thing right now is all of us, there's just a heightened sense of urgency, just trying to ramp up for the playoffs. Guys guarding one-on-one, us guarding as a team, flying around, helping each other.
Giannonobi, defense leading to offense.
When we do that, we're physical and we talk, we're pretty hard to deal with.
Giannonobi with another steal, and Anobi!
At both ends of the floor, playing the best basketball of his career.
Just him being aggressive. Early in the season, he'll kind of kick it out and get the ball moving, and then he realized that he was a 6'8", 245-pound demon.
Again, defense the story, Mike, Clyde, and why not on Clyde's birthday?
Headline in all caps, Jalen Brunson is back after missing the last 15 games without him. The Knicks win an impressive 9-6. That means for only the 4th time all season, every Knicks rotation player is healthy.
It's just good to have everyone back, and so we can get some rhythm going in, and we want to keep improving, and that's been our goal from the start of the season, is to improve every day.
Oh, he's a shrewd, clever, slick. He'll do what he has to do in order to get back to his former grandeur.
Brunson bank shot is good, and there's the first field goal since his return.
Whenever someone goes out, it's a collective team effort. The way they've been playing has been great. Obviously, everyone has stepped up.
Giannonobi goes up and throws it down. Finishing touches on a masterpiece from OG Anunoby.
What do you think this team can be with everybody, all these pieces now in place?
I think the sky's the limit. We're a really talented team. We're tough. We're hard-nosed, and just get ready for the playoffs.
We understand we have certain expectations on us, and we want to fulfill those and also exceed them.
Knicks with their 50th win of the season, back-to-back 50-win seasons.
We stay confident in this locker room. We continue to move forward. We continue to find ourselves getting better every single day. We're hoping that we can be the best version of ourselves in this team when it's playoff time and when time is needed.
Towns have possession.
This roster is finally complete, exactly what the front office thought it would be to start this season, and it is a scary good roster when they play at this level.
In the playoffs is where everything really slows down. And it's about which team is going to be mentally stronger.
It's just playoff basketball. So much amped up energy. Something the fans been waiting for. It's a long season, long grind.
It's time to go. It's time to compete for the thing that everyone has their eyes on day one. The energy, the atmosphere, is something that you describe, you can talk about. but it's nothing like it when you experience it.
The Knicks get ready for playing basketball.
Crowd is very vociferous, rambunctious. They're ready. The Knicks are as well.
Hart always wants to run. Threads the needle. Bridges inside. Banks it in. Posting up Schroeder. Has to hoist at the horn. He got it.
This is the OG we saw in the last 20 games. So very efficient.
Towns on the attack. Got another one. Trying to get into rhythm with Thompson on his hip. Too strong. Tip slam. Robinson. Incredible. Being outscored by 9 since halftime. Everything's dropping right now for Detroit. A 5-second violation. Shot clock winding. Back-to-back turnovers forced by the Knicks to begin the fourth quarter. Now Kane slides inside, and Payne gets the fans going. Rebound Hart, out to Payne, 3 for the tie. He got it! Brunson got fouled, and he dropped it in! What a play from Jalen Brunson! They went on a season-best 21-0 run, and the party was on here at MSG. And they come away with a statement victory in Game 1, 123-112. To take an early series lead on the Pistons.
And the Knicks will take Game 1 with 40 points in the fourth quarter.
The biggest key is Game 1's over. This is a new game, 0-0.
In this league, if you start feeling too good about yourself, that's when you get knocked down.
We got to know they were a more dangerous team tomorrow than they were Game 1.
That's the challenge of the playoffs. It's one game.
A little bit more physical, a little bit more energetic, a little more focused.
We have to be ready. You have to compete.
That's the playoffs.
I mean, yesterday's yesterday. Happy we came away with a win, but tomorrow's a whole new day.
And good evening, everyone. Welcome to Game 3 with Alan Hahn, Mike Green on hand. Game 3 is always referred to as the pivotal Game 3, especially when it's tied at 1 apiece. Up top, Towns tries a 3. It's good. Carl Anthony Towns. For the intensity here of the first quarter is off the chart. Goes back up, layup, won't go. Anunoby throws it down. Towns tries a three-pointer. That's good. Carl Anthony Towns. It's an extra pass. Bridges right side. Three-pointer's good. Beautiful ball moving. Lost. Towns. Oh, counted and a foul. Beautiful spinning move from Towns. Runs in the drive. Gets inside. Layup. Banks it home. After crunch time, does it again. Back-to-back buckets. What a performance from the Knicks. What a bounce-back response. And now take a 2-1 series lead. Well, another chance for the Knicks to clinch and move on. Game 6 coming up next. Blocked by Anunoby. Bridges goes to Cunningham, and he throws it down. Towns trying to power his way, and he does. No look. Anunoby, bingo. Shot won't go. Bridges tips it in with the left hand. Brunson holding. Knicks trying to wait until the end. Brunson puts up a 3. Bang! Bang! Jalen Brunson hits the 3 with 4.3 remaining. It's over. The Knicks clinch and move on to the second round.
Detroit's going to be a hell of a test. We know what we have to be prepared for physically and mentally.
Boy, this has been an old-fashioned NBA playoff brawl.
They always talk about grit here. The Knicks team has always been about that. If the Knicks are known for one thing, and they're going to go out there and they're going to fight.
What type of confidence do I have? The most.
And the Garden's starting to erupt.
And they come away with a statement victory in Game 1 to take an early series lead on the Pistons. And that'll do it. What a performance from the Knicks. What a bounce-back response. And now take a 2-1 series lead.
You want toughness? How about the grittiest win of the season and a 3-1 series lead, taking both games on the road in Detroit?
That's it! It's over! It's over! The Knicks clinch and move on to the second round.
The Knicks advance to the second round.
We got to worry about the things we can control, the controllables. You know, we can control our effort, we can control our execution, our discipline.
That's a big key in winning and losing, controlling what you can control and making sure you're always just fighting back.
You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the back, I get the bus.
Bridges goes and Cunningham, and he throws it down!
You have the utmost trust in everyone.
Feels like I don't have no frost. Snakes in the grass, cut those off. Your squad shaking my phone prop.
He's trying to wait until the end. Brunson puts up a three. Bang! It's over. The Knicks clinch. They'll play the Celtics starting next week.
We built for it. That's all I know. That's all we know.
With the Knicks trailing by 20.
We just kept fighting, told each other to keep believing, and we just found a way.
They're on the floor, grappling with it hard, yanked it away, and Brunson the other way with a three. Bullseye! Oh, got it! Here they come. McBride, three, good! Huge! Big hit for Deuce McBride. A steal by the Knicks! And now will take it in and hammer it home. Ties the game. Brunson, free come! Flag got another one! He is a machine! We have got overtime in game one.
Steal by Bridges.
Bridges inside and the jam and the foul. Corner Bridges three. Bullseye. Down by three. It's off to Brown. Bridges there. They hold it. They drop it. It's over. The Knicks have won. What a comeback and a game one win for New York. Oh, the ball knocked away. Another great defensive play for the Knicks. They've won it. New York has gone up 2 games to none.
Whatever we have to do to find a way to win, that's the most important thing.
Brunson cans a three. He is a machine.
Next play. Next play.
The wing Bridges scored. Beautiful move inside by Josh Hart.
0-0. Gotta go out there and do the same thing. That's just our mindset. Going home, I realize an opportunity we have. We just gotta make sure we're still locked in.
The Garden starting to erupt.
Put the team first and just find a way to win. Everything that we need to do has to be done with more intensity, more urgency, more force. We're going to have each other's back regardless.
We go for it. Garden starting to erupt.
Learn from games 1 through 3. Be ready to go.
And it's going to be fascinating to see the response.
I think it was a sense of urgency, desperation, just knowing that we have a great opportunity.
Dean's falling away. Shot is up and good. Well, it's a tough angle. Alley up to Robinson. Robinson just out hustling everybody. McBride throws it up and knocks down the three. Knicks are playing so much better compared to game 3, and they're still down a dozen.
Just keep fighting in one position at a time.
Lee Brunson lines it up and knocks down to the rim. Layup banks it in. The lead cut to 6. The crowd coming alive here in the Garden. Brunson fired. Connects. Get it off. Falling away. Puts it up. Puts it in. A Brunson barrage here in the third quarter. The game is tied. Ananobi wide open three-pointer. It's good. Bridges has to get it off. Puts it up. It's good. Mikal Bridges knocks it down. This is the largest lead of the series. Brunson looking, step back, three-pointer. It's good.
Each player of the year is just delivering shot after shot.
And now 19,000 plus are going to rise up and celebrate. This series is now 3 games to 1 in favor of the New York Knicks.
Didn't quit, kept fighting, and that's what's most important.
This team needs to do whatever it takes to win. Keep fighting. Don't let up. Stay the course in one possession at a time.
You watch it, you learn from it, and you get better next game.
We got another chance at it, and we got to bring the fight.
I mean, that's all we're focusing on, is getting a win.
As we are set to go for Game 6, will this be the final game of the series? Or will there be a Game 7 in Boston? Towns finishes. Like drive blocked by McBride. Hard on the drive. Flips it up and a foul. Brunson Paxson, step back, three-pointer, got it. Knicks on a roll, the lead up to 19.
Knicks is 6, baby, let's go!
Knicks right now here in Game 6, just unstoppable. First time in 2.5 decades, the New York Knicks are going to a conference final.
The Knicks, in many ways, built for this series.
We're moving on. The longer we go in the playoffs, the more difficult the games are going to be.
You know what you love about the second round of this matchup? It's got some history, obviously, New York versus Boston, a lot of sizzle there.
Forget about the regular season. We're going to learn a lot about this franchise during this series.
You're on the road, so it's a different environment, but don't lose sight of what's important. It's us against everybody.
If nobody believes, as we know the national conversation, the internal group that wears that uniform believes.
So you don't go in to win, you shouldn't go out there. I think we're all clicking, so this is going to be a huge defensive series for us. It goes down to execution, mental toughness, all those kind of things.
Two historically important teams to the landscape of the NBA. Timeout Knicks. 20-point lead for Boston.
When you're trying to win a game, a playoff game, they're hard to win. Your defense, your toughness, your teamwork, that's paramount.
They're on the floor, grappling with it hard, yanked it away.
Don't play the series, play the game.
The other way with the three, bullseye. Here they come.
Told each other just keep believing, just keep fighting, sticking together, and keep chipping away.
Been here before, man. We've been here before. Come on.
And the defense turns the ball over.
In order to beat the Celtics, you have to just elevate your shot-making ability.
McBride, three. Boston led by 20. That lead is down to 6.
When you get open looks, you can't miss them. If you can match that shot-making, that's how you beat the Celtics, and you put them on their heels and make them not the aggressor.
And now New York is on a 28-9 run.
We know we all we got. So at the end of the day, regardless of how the game's playing out, we're playing for each other. We know when we come back in this locker room, we can look at each other and know we gave everything we had that night.
Knocked away, a steal by the Knicks. Anunoby will take it in and hammer it home. Ties the game.
Just taking pride in playing defense. I think we all did it tonight, and we can get even better. I think collectively, we're all an experienced group.
Now the switch, Brunson at 3. Oh, it's a machine. What a comeback by Nate.
And shows like in moments like this, like in tough games, we're resilient.
The Celtics on a 7-0 run.
Me and OG always lock eyes and see where we can attack. He always finds this team to be open. And when he's open, I know he's going to knock it down. It's just the chemistry we've had since we've been together, and it's only going to get better.
We have got overtime in Game 1. Oh, what a steal by Bridges. In a congested corner, he somehow dug it out.
In overtime, we did a great job of not only getting stops, but closing out the possession with a rebound.
Great defense, team defense by the Knicks.
Getting steals, and of course, at the end, Mikal Bridges, does what he does best.
Just stayed with it, kept playing hard, and you saw the results.
It's off to Brown. Bridges there. They hold it.
That's who Mikal is. Always goes. He's a winning player. He makes winning plays.
What a comeback and a Game 1 win for New York.
Got one.
Enjoy this one tonight, but tomorrow we got to get right back to business. This team is special, obviously defending champions, and they're going to come back hungrier and execute at a higher level.
I'll wake up tomorrow and it's a brand new day. Game 2 is 0-0.
And the lead is 1 for the Knicks, trying to go up 2 games tonight. Another 20-point lead in the third quarter for Boston. Knocked away, a steal by the Knicks. Jarred free with New York defense.
Here the Knicks come again.
Robinson on the floor. Furious comeback try by the Knicks for a second consecutive game. Hard.
When we're down that much, the only thing we're thinking about is let's get this to a one-possession game towards the end of the game.
The personality of this team, it just continues to show through.
I feel like our defensive intensity picked up in the fourth quarter.
Just hanging tough.
defensively by Josh Hart.
Always have the belief in each other and always have the belief that you could do something better and you can find a way to win.
21-2 run by New York. Towns put it down.
We know when it gets close in the end of the game, we're very comfortable. We got Captain Clutch.
A chance for the lead here for the first time.
Knicks take the lead. The Knicks are one stop away from a stunner.
Another great defensive play for the Knicks. They've got it. They've won it. New York has gone up 2 games to none.
We found a way to win. That's some wild stuff right there.
Yeah, boy.
We didn't think this was going to be an easy series. They were down 2-0, and you knew they were going to come out with a sense of urgency, a sense of desperation.
Celtics threw a haymaker in the first quarter, and the Knicks really not able to recover since then. So now will be the Knicks' chance to respond.
I think they just came out more urgent, knowing that they're down, but just got to be better. We just got to come out and have more urgency no matter what the series is. We got to treat every game like it's 0-0.
Learn from games 1 through 3. Everything that we need to do has to be done with more intensity, more urgency, more force. We need to have that on Monday.
One of the keys to playoff success is dealing with adversity, resilience, and bouncing back after setbacks. Of course, the crowd fired up just like they were for Game 3.
Just be ready to play. You have to earn your wins. You take it game by game. We understand, the things we have to do better, and so focus on that.
It's going to be fascinating to see the response after the Celtics completely manhandle the Knicks in Game 3. And this is now the largest lead of the game. Timeout, Knicks. Celtics a 14-point lead here in the third.
There could be no jogs. We got to sprint, point, and talk.
These fans have been special all year. When you got the fans we have, when you have a city that's supporting you the way our city does, anything's possible.
Bridges against White. Tough shot, gets it a go. 9 straight points by the Knicks.
It's because of them that, we enjoy and we have such a joy in our hearts coming to work every day.
Timeout, Joe Mazzulla. The lead cut to 6. And the crowd coming alive here at the Garden.
Just the will to win. That's pretty much it. Just keep fighting.
Falling away, puts it up. That's good. Brunson drives inside, kicks it out. Anunoby, 3-pointer. It's good. Knicks have cut a 14-point lead to 2. Drives again, gets inside. Shot blocked by Bridges.
We've been down way worse before. Just come out that edge in the first half and don't let up. Stay the course and 1 possession at a time.
The game is tied.
The dynamics of the Knicks offense, they are so dynamic the way they have so many different guys that can step up and take over.
Hart in the front court. Hart the drive. That shot is good. Brunson looking. Alley-up to Robinson. Perfect connection there.
We got in the hole, but I love the way we fought back.
Mitchell Robinson, yet another offensive rebound.
Showed a lot of toughness and more discipline.
Deflects it. OG Anunoby, elite defense there.
You have to earn your wins in this league. They're not given to you.
Smart step misses. Right for the rebound, and White in traffic. Comes away with it. The call for a travel.
You talk about Jalen Brunson having the clutch gene. That clutch gene runs deep, and it is infusing into all these other guys.
This is the largest lead of the series for the Knicks. And the fans starting to feel it here at the Garden.
I think it was a sense of urgency, desperation, just knowing that we have a great opportunity.
Brunson looking, step back, 3-pointer. It's good, rattled around and dropped through. Brunson with 38, and Madison Square Garden has come alive. This series is now 3 games to 1 in favor of the New York Knicks.
Just what changed with you when you came out of that locker room at halftime?
Whatever we got to do. Kept fighting, and that's what's most important. Whenever we get in the hole, we can't quit, and we showed that.
But the series is not over by any stretch of the imagination, not against this Celtics team.
The toughest game is the game to end someone's series. So to close a series, you got to execute at the highest level possible. And that's what's going to be needed if we expect ourselves to be moving to the next round.
The Knicks have 3 chances to beat Boston to advance. Tonight is the first opportunity. And the crowd senses it. And Boston has won to play another day, facing elimination.
give them credit. They're the defending champs. Knew they weren't going to come and lay down. So reset, regroup, watch the film, see where we can get better. Now we just got to make sure we execute the game plan that we have going forward.
And we're headed back to the Garden for a Game 6, and the Knicks will get a second try to close out this series.
Whether it's me, it's JB, it's Josh, it's Mikal, it's OG, we got to keep instilling confidence into each other and keep reminding each other that no matter what happens, bad, good, we can always fall back on each other. Yesterday, I think we all did a great job of just watching film, getting ourselves mentally prepared. You always have your teammates, your brothers with you. If we want to go out there and find ourselves on the winning side of history, we got to execute at a high level.
This is no ordinary series. This is a giant that the Knicks are trying to slay, and if they do it, they can take on absolutely anybody.
One more win, they'll be in the Eastern Conference Finals for the first time since 1999.
This is really, you could say this is the most important Knick game in 25 years.
Fans are coming out and supporting and showing love, and we got to make sure that's not wasted.
Set to go for Game 6. Will this be the final game of the series, or will there be a Game 7? Quickly down the other end as Brown gets Cornette blocked by Anunoby. Brunson drives, kicks it out. Bridges, his corner three, finds the bottom of the net. Brown gets a bounce. Oh, great recovery from Robinson. Ball knocked loose and stolen by Mitchell Robinson. Towns gets it, drives down a lane. Towns layup, counted and a foul. Timeout Celtics.
Our communication, our effort, our sense of urgency to start the game, that's something that we knew we had to fix. Get stops, run, and play Knick basketball.
Blocked by McBride. Knicks relentless here in the first half. Hard on the drive, flips it up, and a foul. Knicks on a roll, the lead up to 19.
It's been amazing just to be a New York Knick, honestly, and I feel real connected to the fans here. It's truly an amazing feeling. They love hard work, they love guys that play hard.
Brunson step back, three-pointer, got it. For this crowd is delirious. Knicks up 27.
The Knicks did this as a complete team. Everybody contributed.
Chance of Knicks in 6. Josh Hart tracks it down. Another three, puts it in. The tidal wave continues here in Game 6.
We talk about that New York grit, that unrelentless belief that we will never lose.
If you want to knock off the champions, you have to play like champions.
When you want to go deeper into the playoffs, you have to have that, and we showed it this series.
Pure joy here at Madison Square Garden. Knicks right now on their way to the conference finals for the first time in 2.5 decades.
Knicks in 6, the outcome that no one in the NBA saw coming, aside from the New York Knicks themselves.
That's a good team. We just found a way to make a lot of plays. The way we responded, it means a lot for this organization and this city. But we have a long way to go.
Man, it's the Garden, man. It's electric, man. This is the moment you wish for when you was a kid. So we're soaking up this moment, and I can't wait for the next round.
It's going to be a long celebration here at the Garden.
Real talk, real talk. All you gotta do is be real with yourself, and everything will be alright. You feel me? Real Talk Radio.
I'm your host, Brother Jeremiah with Real Talk Radio LLC. Where I talk. Yo, this is for those cats that's out there.
Very simple answer to one question. Do you hate all white people? I don't think it's a fair question. The white man doesn't even come into my attitude. Mr. Muhammad teaches us to love our own kind and let the white man take care of himself. For a white man today, sir, after kidnapping millions of black people from Africa, stripping and relegating them to the role of cattle or animals, commodity, merchandise, that could be bought and sold as well. And then 100 years since the Emancipation Proclamation, using every type of deceptive method to further us into slavery, called second-class citizenship, I think that it would take a whole lot of nerve for white people today to ask Negroes whether they hate
legal or illegal? Gotta get it. Yeah. Any way that I can get it. And if I gotta take it, I'ma make it. Legal or illegal? Gotta get it. Gotta get it. Anyway. I'ma make it. Legal or illegal? Gotta get it. Yeah. Any way that I can get it. Yeah.
Let's walk this way.
Is that Prince King? Come here, Prince. What's today's mathematics?
Hey, yo, no disrespect, but we ain't in all of that, son.
Build, destroy. To build is to elevate the mentalities of self and those around self. To add positive energy to every nation. To build, you must first start from the root, which is the knowledge foundation, and add on to the highest peak. To destroy is to eliminate and destroy any and all negativity that enters my cipher of supreme harmony.
Peace, God.
Peace, God.
Come on, son. Love it.
I don't play about me. This season is all about continued growth and surrounding myself with energy that aligns with what I'm trying to achieve in my life. If it's toxic, I don't want it around me. If it's negative, I don't want it around me. If it's confusing or unfulfilling, I just don't want it around me. Right now, my biggest toxic trait is fuck around and never hear from me again. It's really like that. Listen, I love people, and I show everybody love. So if I stop fucking with you, that means you did too much. Because once you cross me, I can give two shits about an apology. Stay away from me.
Live on the set, this is your co-host, Little Jeremiah, with Real Talk Radio, LLC, where our talk is always real.
Can I have your name and badge number?
Come here.
My name is Gonzalez. What's your name and badge number?
Are
you filming it? I said pass safety. Would you please have your sergeant come by, please?
Legal or illegal? Gotta get it. Yeah. Anyway. Legal or illegal? Gotta get it. Gotta get it. Anyway. Legal or illegal? Gotta get it. Yeah. Anyway that I can get it. Anyway. I gotta get it. I'ma make it. Legal or illegal? Legal or illegal? Legal or illegal?
Real talk, real talk. All you gotta do is be real with yourself, and everything will be alright. You feel me? Real Talk Radio. Real Talk Radio.